Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Pets of the Week. Once again, I'm Brett Weather with Michael Whiteside, and today we have Jethro Bodine. So Michael, tell me about this dog with a big name.
Jethro is a fantastic dog. He's about 2 years old. He's a shepherd mix, and he's just a big ball of fun. I mean, he loves running around outside. He loves playing with toys. He's very friendly with people. He'll crawl all over you if you let him. He is just sweet and friendly. He does know a few commands. Sometimes it can be a challenge. He just doesn't really want to listen to you.
And he's still pretty young, 2 years old. Does he need maybe a lot of training or hands-on attention?
Probably need a little bit of more training for some obedience type stuff. But other than that, he's just a big sweetheart.
All right, Michael, now we have the one and only Kobe. Let's hear about him.
Kobe is about 3 years old, and he was surrendered by his owner because they couldn't afford to keep him anymore. He's a boxer mix. Right now, he's being really quiet and calm. I've seen him out in one of the play yards, and he loves running around and chasing toys and just having a good time. But obviously, you can tell he actually just enjoys cuddling up next to people, too.
All right, Michael, now we have the lovely Lola. Tell me about her.
Lola is about 10 months old. She is also a boxer mix, and she was also an owner surrender because they didn't have enough time to spend with her. At 10 months old, she's still very much a puppy. She has a ton of energy, but she loves to run and she loves to play with toys. She loves meeting new people. They did make a note that she, at least at their home, jumped fences occasionally. So, it's really going to depend on what height fence you have on whether or not that's going to be an issue. But she's really, really sweet. She just has a lot of energy and really is moving quite a bit to try and get rid of some of that energy.
And with that energy, it seems like she'd be the perfect sort of exercise partner for anybody.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, she loves to run around. She'd be great. Once she gets a little bit more training on the leash, she'd be a great dog to go running with, or even just walking or hiking, or just hanging out in the backyard and running around playing with toys.
And speaking of exercise, the weather is absolutely getting to the point where it's going to be more and more common for people to be out and about. But also, it's a really busy time of the year for you guys because you guys have a lot of kittens that come in during this time as well. Is that right?
Yeah, starting in March when the weather starts really warming up and going through the entire summer is what we call kitten season. Cats will start having lots of litters of kittens, and so you might see them, in your yard. If you have feral cats in your neighborhood, we're going to have a lot coming into the shelter, and a lot of them are going to be too young to be in the shelter because if they're under 8 weeks of age, they're too susceptible to diseases. So City of Irving Animal Services especially is going to be really needing kitten fosters. So you can sign up with them, and then when they have a litter of kittens come in, you can take them home and keep them until they're old enough to come back into the shelter, and then you bring them back in and they're going to go up for adoption. But the shelter is going to be full of cats and kittens here shortly.
It's obviously very important that people check out for that. So please go to the city's website for more information. Back to you, Thomas.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. The Animal Care Campus is located at 4140 Valley View Lane. It is open Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Then on Saturday, the hours are 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Also, check out the websites you see on your screen for more adoptable animals.